I just kind of was playing around with this wig. I made it with glue and a stocking cap. And so I'm going to be adding more tracks to this wig. I'm also going to cut this because this was like an old lace that I had. You can reuse hair. You don't have to like get new hair all the time. And so this is basically what I did with this hair. It just was some old hair that I had laying around. I'm going to make this into a actual V part so that I can have my natural hair come out the top. So I just cut that. And then now we're going to sew on some clips. These are just regular clip-on clips. I usually like the combs, but because I have an old braid down, I'm going to use these clips. That way I can clip it and then it won't slide. Like if I was to use the hair combs, then it would slide because I have old braids in. And so since I don't want it to slide, I'm going to use these clips. And so I'm a wig maker and my name is Taylor. And so I'm always pretty much making something customized to myself or to my clients because that's literally what I do. That's what a tailor does. So it's really cool that my name is also Taylor. But now we're just sewing on the clips. And I might get back on later to actually install this, we'll see. But if you have any old hair laying around, then this is the perfect type of wig to make. So we got these clipped like this. Perfect. And now we're gonna get to this hair. So I'm gonna add some more wefts in here. And so this is so that my wig doesn't glue to the actual head. Okay, so we're gonna put that over that. And then we're going to put the wig on the head. All right, so I'm gonna repin this one back here. All right, so this is pretty flat, perfect. So if you're starting this from scratch, then again, you're gonna do basically what we just did. Get you a plastic bag, 2 stocking caps, and then some hair glue. The hair glue that I'm gonna be using is just regular Salon Pro hair glue. And I'm gonna be adding tracks into what I've already made. Like I said, I made this wig a minute ago. And I never wore it. I just sometimes be just playing around making stuff. But I want to wear it now. And so we're going to add some more hair into here. And so you'll be using that. You'll also be using 𝗙𝗵𝗲𝗀𝗀 glue. This is to further secure the glue. And so you probably see a little bit of that on here because it does give the hair a little bit of a flakiness. So we'll have to add some oil into here once I start styling it. My first step is to add some more tracks into these spaces, and then we'll style it afterwards and take care of all of the flakes that comes from the freeze spray. So I'm just going to pin up the space that I'm not going to be gluing new tracks onto. Remove all of the hair that will be in the way. So just take your finger and place it there. And that's where the new track is going to be going that I'm going to put in there. So first I'm going with some freeze spray. And then I have my tracks here. I'm literally just, this is like leftover hair that I have just accumulated over the years. And so we're making all of that into a wig. That's why I was saying, like, if you have any leftover hair, any old hair, these wigs are like perfect. And I just want to thicken it up a little bit. So I'm gonna cut it right there. And then we're going to start to glue. And the freeze spray is going to help it to last. Even though I clip my wigs on and off, but if you're going to be putting this on your head or if you're doing a quick weave on a client, the freeze spray is going to be good for that. It's going to help it to last. I do have a video doing a quick weave that I probably will post for you guys as well. And we're just going to lay it there. And usually I would let this sit for like a day or at least like an hour. If you don't have time, then you can use a blow dryer to like go in and blow dry it. So that way it's like fully dry before you put it on your head. But once I finish curling it, I'm gonna start getting ready. So it should be dry. And so that's why you want to put a plastic bag up under it. Because as you can see, since we're using stocking caps, it gets through. And so it'll mess up your regular canvas heads like those up there if you don't have a bag on there. All right, so let's go on to spray. And my last track may honestly fit mostly around this whole thing. And to remove the glue, it literally like just kind of rubs off your hands. As far as for hair, you can use like a little bit of oil, or you can kind of just like pull it out because it ends up turning into like a rubber. I think it's latex. Made with latex. All right, so everything is glued in. This was the last track that I was adding, just to give it a little bit more density. So that's that. We'll let this dry. I'm gonna go ahead and start curling it though, but it'll dry up here. We'll get to that one. So I have to see, I'm gonna start at the bottom, so it should be dry by the time I get to the top. All right, I gotta get this off my fingers. Let's put this down. This is a super 𝗙𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 wig because it just was acting up. For the most part, no matter how old your hair is, you can always revamp it and do something else with it. I'm also going to cut the ends of this probably, because these were all different hair lengths. I actually like it much better now that I cut it. Let me show y'all from afar. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah. So I just cut the end just a little bit. The way I put it on the mannequin head is a little shifted to the side. So I tried to cut it to where when I take it off, it'll be even. But it doesn't really have to be super even because I'm not going to be wearing it straight probably. Mostly just curled. But yep, this is what it's looking like. We added in some hair. So it's a little fuller, but I don't want it too full. And I'm about to throw some like loose curls in here, but I really like the color blend. This is going to help also get rid of all of that like flakiness from the holding spray. Not too much. But the holding spray is mostly towards the top, so you really wouldn't have to worry about that anyway. And since this is old hair and different types of hair, and some of it is colored, the holding spray will also help with that too. It'll give it like more of a nice sheen. And it'll soften it up some. So like I said, I want to do bigger body curls. So I am not going to make the sections too small. Also not going to pull too tight because we just put in some tracks. So I don't want it to slip. It's still drying. I do like the color combo though. It's pretty. Let's get a clippity clip. Make sure you're subscribed. This is more of just a DIY wig video. I do have a more skilled and detailed videos on how I style and stuff when I'm working for clients. This is something that I'm just creating for myself. So I kind of just do what works for me. But if you like to make wigs, or if you have some leftover hair laying around, or if you're interested in making wigs and doing hair for other people, then it's helpful to know just how to fix things. How to fix whatever someone can give you, whatever you come across. And so that's basically what we did with this wig. Some of this hair is just like random hair that I had laying around. The hair that is colored is hair from the Taylor Hair collection. We do have virgin hair bundles. This is what it looks like once it's been curled. We added some more tracks in, and I added some heat protectant to give it more of a sheen. Again, this is hair literally from years and years and years and years ago that I pieced together to make a new wig with glue. The colored pieces are hair from the Taylor Hair collection. It's our mink Brazilian hair. And the other hair is just regular 100% human hair. That's the only way you're going to be able to color or curl, do anything with heat, but it's super cute. So we're going to pin this back up. I'm going to get ready, and then, like I said, I'll keep you guys on live so that I can install it and y'all can see what it looks like. Once it's on, I probably will pause y'all though, but just check back periodically and we'll install this.